Hey everybody, it's Marian Bailey with the Hip Senior, and this is video number 2 of creating your listing on the Hip Senior. Hopefully this will make life a little bit easier for you. I'm trying to keep this video less than 10 minutes, so let's get to it. Okay, so you've created your profile. You went in there and created your biographical information, and you've put in your photo at the bottom that will for any articles that you do. Your next step is, and your menu will look much shorter than mine does, but the next step is go ahead and click on dashboard, and that will take you to what will look somewhat similar to this page as well. Not some of that other information that's kind of my stuff, but the what you're going to do is you're going to go down, and yours will be towards the top. You'll find add listing, and you'll say add new. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to click on all listings because I want to show you Jenny with Eat at Home 614s, so you can see one that's filled out and why we're doing what we're doing. So I'll show you how to fill this out. Video number 3 will be what your final feature looks like, so you can tie the two of these together. I just want to make short little ones so that you can not feel so overwhelmed with a huge video. So number 3 will be why we did what we did. Okay, so here we have the name of your business. Hers is Eat at Home 614. Okay, this box here will be empty for you. You will fill this in, and this will be what it is you do and why you do it. Because keep in mind, Jenny's not going to be the only cook in the Hip Senior directory. So she needs to fill in why she's better than someone else. So hers is, like, are you recovering from surgery? Did you have a new baby? Are you a senior that maybe you're not mobile like you need to, you're not eating as well, or you know somebody in that category, or they just don't like cooking and they'd rather pay someone to come in and cook some meals for them. She goes in and she cooks like a week or 2 at a time, I think. So, check her out if you're in the Columbus area. She only does in the Columbus area for right now. But this SEO stuff, if you skip over this, unless you know what your key phrase is. If you know words that people type in to find you. So if you're a realtor in the Cincinnati area and you type in realtor, Cincinnati, downsizing, maybe those 3, if you work exclusively with seniors and you help them downsize and relocating or something like that. If you know what those key phrases are, help me out. Go ahead and put those in here so that we know what your magic is, where people are going to find you. Okay. Then scroll down, and the next thing you want to do is right here. It's going to say set featured image. Okay. Click on that. Upload your logo or picture that describes your business. Okay. This not only is going to be the main picture of your listing, but it's also going to be on the Hip Senior directory's main page. And so when you're featured on that page, that's what people are going to be seeing. So make sure that it is preferably your logo of your business. Okay. And then keep scrolling down, and you're going to add a subtitle. So her subtitle is when you don't want to be at home cooking anymore. Okay. That's fair. I don't want to be cooking either most days either, to tell you the truth. Go ahead and make sure our featured item is checked. Eventually this is going to be for some of the Diamond members, but right now we're making everybody so they show up on the front page without any additional costs. So that's a feature that I'm offering to everybody right now. Go ahead and check that. Add a city and state. If you work from home, add a city and state or a PO box to here, because if not, this ends up being like over here in the water somewhere, and we don't want you over in Europe in the water or in the Middle East. I think it actually puts people, but we want you back into, so whether you're in Washington, whether North Dakota, wherever your business is, put that in here. If you have a physical location that customers can come to, go ahead, put that in there, and then hit find. Okay, you don't want to miss that. That's kind of what moves it over. And then So we put in Columbus, Ohio for Jenny, and that threw her in the middle of the state house. If you don't want to be in the middle of the state house, then you can actually zoom in and out of this map. You can actually go down here and zoom out. And maybe, maybe we'll just put her over here on I-71 so that it's a little more generic as to where she's located. Okay, so we're going to put her there and scroll down. Phone number goes here. If you have additional phone numbers, put them here. Email address. This is her email address. Show email address. That's important. Turn that on. And then the contact button will create a form that people can send you a message from your listing. I will show you in the next video what that looks like, as well as the web address, any hours that you are open. Okay. And then social. Remember when I said don't fill out your social stuff in your profile? This is where this goes. Okay. Social, turn it on, open links a new one because you don't want people going away from your listing either. And Jenny has 3 here. Okay. So one she has for Instagram. So when she clicked this, you're going to add, if she wanted a 4th one, she would click on add new item. And then, here you would choose what it is that you want to list. Okay, so she could put in LinkedIn. Make sure that if you choose square, that they're all square. Hers are square, so she would choose LinkedIn, and then here she would put in her LinkedIn profile link so that when they go to LinkedIn, they visit her profile. Okay, we are not going to put in LinkedIn for her, but we're going to leave that as it is. Yep, I'm sure. Just click that little X and we'll get out of that. But yeah, so as you see, if you click on these, it'll show you what it is. Facebook, square, okay. Pinterest, square, okay. What is this one? Instagram, okay. That's already square because everything in Instagram is square. So those are there. Those are going to take everybody to her social media. And then she also has pictures of food uploaded to her profile as to her listing as well. You're going to, so if she wanted to add another photo, she would say add new photo. And here is, and even if you're adding one, that's where you just click on add new item for each new photo you want to add. Okay, you can't upload 5 at a time here. You need to do 1 at a time. And I'll show you why in the next video as well. So literally you just click on add new item, and then you click on select image when that pops open. And then these are some of her photos, but you would just click on the photo that you're going to upload. Okay, I'm not going to do this since she's got it like she wants. Upload photo, and then just go to the next one. Okay. When we get to the end of this is where you will save it. Features. Features are awesome. They put little check marks on the bottom separating you from somebody else. What features do you offer for your business? If you're a makeup artist, do you do seniors? Do you do seasonal makeup, showing people the difference between what their makeup should look like in the fall, in the summer, and the winter, whatever the case may be. Do you use natural products? Do you use gluten-free products? Whatever it is that sets you apart from somebody else, this is another way of offerings. What are my offerings? What is it that makes this stand out? Okay. In her case, keto, vegetarian, low salt, dairy-free, gluten-free. These are all things that she can help cook for you. Okay. That's what's going to make her apart. So that's the last thing on this page down there that we're going to deal with. When you scroll back up, go up here, you're going to choose where it is that you are located and what area you serve. Okay. If you are nationwide, do not go through and check every single state. Just choose United States. If you're also in Canada, you can also choose Canada or worldwide. If your business has multiple locations, your listing only comes with 1 location, please have the other locations contact me about having a listing in that scenario, or corporate to have an enterprise plan. But if you do sell nationwide, you can choose nationwide. Maybe you have an online business and you ship nationwide. That would be okay to choose United States for that. And then choose what category. Are you a caterer? Are you a downsizing specialist? Are you a garden center? What is it that you do? If your category, if you can't find one in here that encompasses your business, let me know and I will add a category. Go ahead and fill out all this information. If you want to come back to it at any given point, hit, we haven't made any changes, so that's why it's in there, but it would say save draft. Okay. And then you can always come back in and finish it up. And then when you're done, so you can hit preview changes. When you're done, you can hit update and that will update it. Don't forget to do that if you make changes. Okay. Make sure you hit update. I'm not going to hit update. I'm going to make sure that I did not make any changes here that are going to affect Jenny's listing. But I will show you in the next one what all this information transcribes to in your listing. So head over to video number 3 and I will show you what this listing looks like and why we did what we did. Thank you so much. Have a great day and I'll see you in video number 3.